Well, I'm back for another video. In the background, we got the ugliest band in the world, the Mugs. This is hard blues rock, the whole thing. This is recorded live at the Caju Cafe. It's a double live album. And there's the band. Alright. Well, what I'm doing here, it's over Michael near Wild Heaven. He does these videos once in a while. Well, he'll go to Discogs and do a random pick. You can press a button and they'll bring up a record, and that's what I did. I did it for 15. There's some 45s and whatever came up. I did 15 in a row, and so you're probably going to see some cool stuff in here I've never shown, and some singles. The first one is Magazine from 1978. It's their first single when Buzzcocks split up. Howard Devoto went and formed this band, Magazine, which is post-punk. But at this point here, this first single, they're still hard, and you can classify this, I would say, as punk. But it's both sides are good. This is shot by both sides, and the B-side is My Mind Ain't So Open. But yeah, really good single. Alright, the second one is from 1986. It's a Michigan band, Snake Out. And this is Live Pizza. That's a live album, and it's basically like they're considered garage punk, but it's more like a psychobilly type style on this. Bushmen Prefer Blondes, Green Acres, Hawaii Five-0, Rockabilly Camel Jockey, Lunatic, Good Googly Goo, Surfing with Ed Gein, Parts 1 and 2, Out of Limits, Surf Song in D minor, Blood Rock Beach, Devil and Mrs. Brady, Hockey Night in Canada. It's pretty good for what it is. There's the label. Got a little insert in there. But yeah, Snake Out, their second LP. I do have their first one. I found these two together, and I did not know about them at the time. Alright, second one here is a reunion of the Chocolate Watch Band. This is my, what is it? This is My Voice stereo. This one came out in 2019. It's got all original songs on it, which is cool, and 4 covers. And they did a cover of Frank Zappa, Trouble Every Day, The Music Machine, Talk Talk, Bob Dylan's Desolation Row, and The Seeds, Can't Seem to Make You Mine. That's pretty good, but the production is definitely a modern production, which, you know, takes a little bit away from what I like about the band. But it's not bad. It's not bad for a reunion record. Not needed, but it's pretty good. Alright, from 1968, Sweet Smoke doing Morning Dew and Mary Jane Is to Love. These guys were originally from South Dakota, and then they went to Texas, and when they recorded this. But this is not the Sweet Smoke, just a poke band. This is they had 3 singles, and they did, of all songs, they did Morning Dew. So many people have done Morning Dew, and even Devo did a cover of Morning Dew. But it's pretty good, and this is on the Janji label. And later they would be on the Amy label. So that's pretty good. A little late for garage, you know, 68. Okay, here's Pride. This is 1970. David Axelrod. It's a concept album. This album is only 24 minutes long. I think they reissued this for Record Store Day a few years back, but this is an original white label promo on Warner Brothers. It's pretty good. It's got like a lot of Spanish guitar in it, but there's a lot of psychedelic guitar. It's definitely a psychedelic album. And here's the Jackets, which is from 2012. They're a Switzerland band, garage, female vocals. It's pretty good. It's nice and hard, fuzzy. It's on Sound Flat Records label. I haven't heard this one in a while, so but it is a good record. From 1993, the Cynics, they put out a slew of records and singles, but this one is No Way, and the other side is Dancing on the Wall, which are both good. Just heavy garage fuzz on these, and on the Get Hep label. But I believe these guys are from Pittsburgh. I've got a ton of their records and 45s, but this is one of the best. Kinks Size, one of my favorite Kinks albums, because one of the first ones I got from 1965. This is still in shrink, and it's a mono pressing, and this one is a white label, which makes it even better. I have quite a few Kinks originals on the white labels, but I love this band, and this Tired of Waiting for You, Louie Louie, I've Got That Feeling, Gotta Move, Things Are Getting Better, I Gotta Go Now, I'm a Lover Not a Fighter, Come On Now, All Day and All the Night. It's good. It's like I believe this is a comp, but I have 2 or 3 copies of this thing. Really good. Alright, now here's a killer record. Bohemian Vendetta from 1968. All these are originals. There's one cover. Can't Get No Satisfaction, of course, from the Stones, but this is on Mainstream. This is the original here. But yeah, if you want a good buzzed out record, can't go wrong with this one. Psychedelic. The Violet Minefield. Now, Rogue Records just put out one of their singles, but this one is from 2022. It's their second album. It's modern psychedelic. I'd say very good. Very good. California Burning. Outro Records. I always love that label. But yeah, they got some good stuff they put out, and definitely worth a listen if you're into that psychedelic, especially the modern stuff. This one's Psychedelic Disaster World. Blow Your Mind. 16 rare and wild 45s. Lots of loud fuzz. 1967, No Flower Power. A lot of these comps I have, you can't keep track of who's on them, what songs are on it, but this is from 1986. This one has the blue label, so this is the first press of this. It's unofficial, so that really, first press doesn't really mean anything. The second pressing, they came out later, was on a white label. And you can tell down here it's got numbered of 400, and I think the second pressing of it just says 555 of 777. So, but very good psych garage fuzz album comp. Here's the Flies. This is I guess you could call it a new wave band. They were more of like a mod style, like in the likes of the Jam, but this one here it's pretty good. There's good guitar on it. Waikiki Beach Refugees from 1978, and yeah, British mod. I have their first one also. It just says The Flies. It's yellow and black. But it's good. It's definitely that era, 1978 to 81. Man, all that stuff. And I found these at that one of my favorite record stores where I found all those that era records for $3 a piece. I just had a pile of stuff, oh yeah, and then this one popped up. Dave Dudley, On the Road. And this is featuring Dick Williams and Link Wray and the Raymen. Only on one track, I believe. Hillbilly Wolf is the track that Link Wray performs on. It's a good track. But this is this album cover looks terrible, but this is a good record. If you like that country and western, later on that truck driving style he would get into is the stuff I like. But this is a pretty good record. And I found this at Goodwill. It does have some water damage on it down here, a little tearing. But if I can get this out, it's on Guest Star. But pretty cool album. And yeah, if anything, check out the track Hillbilly Wolf with Link Wray and the Raymen. And then Dave Dudley was from Wisconsin, of all places. And I believe Dick Williams was another East Coast Western singer also. So, pretty cool to find that. I'm not a big country Western collector. Actually, I think Dave Dudley is all I have. But I do pick up every Dave Dudley album when I see it. Alright, Slave Girl from 1984. This is their first press, and I believe it was only pressed on the Australian label Citadel. The Lime Spiders. Yeah, they knocked it out of the park on this one. Slave Girl, and what else is on this one? This is Beyond the Fringe. Really, really good. And the B-side, you can definitely hear Radio Birdman influences on that. But yeah, this is killer, and it's fairly, it's reasonably priced still. I think you can get this under $30. A lot of these first press garage revival records are way up there now, but this is really cool. And then the last one here is Dinosaur, which became Dinosaur Jr. They had to change the name because of the everybody knows this, but the other band they got into a little bit with them, so they changed it to Dinosaur Jr. This is their first album. I don't think this is as heavy as what was to come, in the 90s, his fuzzed out stuff. There are some tracks on here like that, but this is a later 80s pressing on the Red Homestead. I believe the first pressings were on that light green label. But yeah, Jay Mascis, doing some of his best stuff. But Dutch East India Trader Homestead Records. And that's all I got for this round. I'd like to thank Michael over at Near Wild Heaven for coming up with that idea of Discogs, pressing the random ones. I like that. Kind of digs you into your collection on stuff that sometimes you don't normally listen to. But thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.